Hello and welcome back to Cud Buzz 1.0-ish with Gnarf as for sure start recording.
Yeah, yeah. Is it recording?
I think it. So
Okay.
I tried to replicate the bit, and as soon as I hit the display capture, it captured my Chrome.
Oh,
And
yeah. All right.
I'm like, nah.
Nah. Yeah. Just start over. We didn't do anything. We killed a couple guys. We came back to the screen. Sorry, everyone.
I left the screen. We were talking about Caves of Cud 3.0 or 3.0. Wow.
3.0.
Wow. When we add oh my god, a Beetle. 3 copies of what? Of On Humanoid Mimicry of, is that a book?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got a book.
It does
ban.
not seem worth it. Blazing Cannon rarely is.
Yeah.
Great Renown. There's a few others that are usually worth. Reward isn't terrible. This is another one of the quality of life things that I added to CUD, actually. When you hit space here, it'll note the location in your journal.
Oh yeah, that's really nice.
So, yeah, the fact that it's noted in the journal and it remembers. In fact, that's still the text that a Beetle demanding and offering.
I'm just curious about the chronology, if it ends up in the chronology. No, it doesn't. What ends up in
Chronology
the
goes in opposite order, so it would be at the bottom.
chronology? Oh, okay. Covered some ruins.
It is not there unless you turn it in, I think. If
Ah.
you turn it in, it ends up in chronology. It might not.
Oh, right. And a massive amount of work was put in to have tiles for different recipes. There's like so much going on under the hood of CUD. I'm well underway to finishing the other series. I'm doing 2 series in tandem. It's very and I'm probably gonna do another series at some point. I've just been doing CUD Buds with Scott, who's very new to CUD, and asked me about snacks. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, as far as I know, it still doesn't do a lot, but I always hesitate to say that because I don't know if there's some hidden mechanics in CUD.
For what?
Snacks, because you gotta eat
Not
a
sure
lot
what
of
you
them,
mean by that.
like jerky and crusty loaf and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. They just have a really small food value compared to eating a meal.
Oh my god, a sniper rifle. Game is still tempting me to go rifles.
Yeah.
This is almost my favorite weapon in the game. I love the sniper rifle so
It's
much.
pretty early game for a favorite weapon. But also, I guess you spend the most time in the early game,
This is true.
realistically.
And also, I think the sniper rifle, like I don't carry it into the late game, but it carries the longest.
It does carry you for a very long time.
After,
Craig reacted to that DM I told you about before. So Craigery, for the rest of the people, Craigery Hamilton, the composer, recently did a video on the Kit Fox Games channel where he plays the track Onward, which is the music from Ezra. And I told him that I really wanted to see him jam out this automaton line while cosplaying in Iskari. Though his response was, I'm not sure I could play that automaton like that again.
at least not the same one. I think
Yeah.
did he break it? I actually forget that this is an automaton in the background.
In case anyone doesn't know what an automaton is, it's a silly little instrument that looks like a mouth attached to the end of a musical note.
Yeah, it's the little guy of instruments. It is a very Caves of Cud instrument, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine picking that up and it being a strange artifact for one of my characters. We're meeting a legendary Sakari. We might make friends, might not, probably not. Ooh. Early in 3818 BR, after a bout of leprosy, Udok's counselor suggested he had oh right, and he calmly disagreed. I wonder, I would love to have the skills to draw a dagger with that scene depicted on it at all, because that is a very nuanced scene to have engraved on a dagger. The details of like the leprosy, and then the calmly explaining part, that's one auspicious day a soldier found a babe with guns on its eyes outside her outpost. She and her fellow soldiers adopted the babe and named him Udok. Wow. Guns on her eyes. All right. So there's some salves, some more Hulk honey. We love it. Oh, there's our legendary. Admired by the cult of Mithra. Well, we're at like horrible.
Oh, hey, some secrets, right?
Yeah. We like that. That's really
It'd be
good.
nice to get positive with the Seekers. It's always a fun treat when you can pull it off.
And I mean, I do remember, for the longest time I thought that Truekin couldn't have mutations, but you can have mutations as a Truekin.
You can. You can't get mutations.
So, like, if you get a good run going,
Though I
with
don't think
Truekin-
the Ishkari will teach you mutations as a Truekin.
the Seekers of the Sightless Way.
Oh yeah, the Seekers. Yeah,
No,
I'm not sure.
maybe we'll find out. Oh, he's got sleepy gas.
They definitely will as a mutant, though. If you become friends with the Seekers of the Sightless Way, you can learn mental mutations from them.
One of the best rewards you can pick up from being friends with a faction. Although I think I'm gonna have to remember what they're called. Hold on, Geyer. They're pretty good now too.
Yeah, it's nice because you can pick up mutations, but it's also like super RNG dependent. Because you have to find a legendary seeker, which is kind of rare. And then after you find the legendary seeker, it has to roll a mutation you want, which is, out of how many mental mutations, the chances of it giving you one of the ones you're looking for. Which, let's be fair, is usually just precognition.
I don't know about that. There's quite a few mental mutations I wouldn't say no to. I think
Yeah, but
the only one I would
if you're
say no to
like on that train, precognition is probably the one that you're most excited for.
right. I guess the risks of taking a mental mutation is then you're like adding gasoline to your glimmer.
Yeah.
So you got to take one you like. I don't even know if you can level up telepathy though. Like, how much does it count towards your glimmer?
I think it's just one because I think it can. I don't even think it like gets bonuses from ego. I think it's just capped at one.
Okay, we gotta drop something. Do not disassemble that. 64 pounds of daggers. You think that's too many?
Maybe. Are we overweight?
Yeah. Time to drop all my food. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's all dreadroot tubers, and I
Just
want
drop
to
a couple daggers. None of them are worth more than like 3 to 4.
Yeah, I know, but it's the principle of the thing. Oh, I'm still carrying too much. I need to drop 4 more pounds, 4 more daggers. Engraved bronze dagger. While visiting an obscure workshop, Polyexis II forged a bracelet that evokes the presence of a lucent emerald. She named it Emeraldicus. It's a good name for a bracelet that evokes the presence of an emerald. What does that mean? Like a hologram?
It's not an emerald bracelet, but like being around the bracelet just makes you think of hanging out with emeralds.
Yeah, that reads. All right, what am I carrying? Oh, I guess we could drop this Wear and Burn noose, but like, suppose I could drop this nylon body pack. I really like having. We're wearing one, just for the record. That's not the one the only one I have. It's just a spare one. Oh, here's an arc mat. Maybe we could trade some stuff.
Sell him your daggers.
Yeah. Hulk Honey. He doesn't have any trade goods though, but we can get rid of quite a lot of daggers. Perfect. You don't have enough water containers to carry that many drams.
Well, it's only 2 drams you can't store. You could sell them 1 less dagger.
I think that's the 2 drams you can store, it says.
Oh, you can only store 2. So sell them, 4 less daggers?
Yeah, I may as well just even that up. Alright, I need some more water skin. And I need to disassemble these metal folding chairs. Why are these not set to auto scrap? Trinkets, treat these as scrap. Disassemble all. Yes, I know. But now we can't do the thing where we sit on the thing, and I know.
That's alright, I'm sure you'll find a flaming engraved chair soon enough.
Hell yeah. I sure hope so.
Shout out to my mod on the workshop from one of the mod jams, though. Chair Enthusiast.
Chair Enthusiast.
It's a good one. As a quality of life mod, it adds the comfiest and nearest chair to your navigate to points of interest menu. But then it also adds the geomagnetic folding chair, which is as fun as it sounds.
I really love that thing. You got it spinning, right? That was yeah.
In fact, the only reason the geomagnetic folding disc animates its tile spinning is because of that chair.
Amazing. I'm picking up more daggers, and we're famished. How are we famished? Did I not just go to a campfire? Did I forget to cook and eat food? I'm gonna convert a couple of these Hulk Honeys into food. And as much as I'd love to do this love injector as well, is it not a good idea to learn how to make it first?
If we can, yeah. We don't need it right now. Like, if you wanted to cook a love recipe and we didn't have any, I'd say go for it. But otherwise, you can just hold on to it.
Yeah. I think the tonics, do they take up weight? No, they don't. Okay. So it doesn't, there's no meta advantage to preserving them.
Not that I'm aware of.
Kukri. All right. Well, we came, we saw, we killed a legendary, and we got some secrets rep, and we also
How
found a
much
fatal.
books are we carrying?
Not as many as you'd think, because I dropped them off
8
recently.
pounds. All right.
Yeah, not quite worth making a trip to the stilt.
I might just take the Grit Gate and or drop a recoiler and get back on track, unless you really want to
You
go
want
along
you want
the
to go to
Golgotha.
Grit Gate? We could go to Grit Gate, I suppose. Wait a minute.
You've already done the intro to Grit Gate. Like you're on the step of the quest to go to Golgotha now, I believe.
Yeah. So you're saying we should do Golgotha?
I feel like you got everything you need for the kit.
I guess so. We've got a cure-all recipe. Mollusk grip would be nice, but like, you know, you can't have it all. I'm just trying to think what else we need. Prayer.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, good point. I'm also gonna drop off some stuff. Check out what Argive has. Polarized. I do like polarized. Recycling is also quite nice.
Oh, there's the Love Injector data disc.
Oh, wow. I mean, buying it feels not good to me, but I will do so.
You don't need to, because you can just go eat some bananas.
I know, but like that also doesn't feel good to me. Like
Yeah.
there's no good way of doing this. Yeah, let's sell Niramir. It's not even good anymore. 151 drams. I mean, I'm paying for it with daggers almost exclusively. What have I got equipped if the electro bow is in my?
2 chain pistols
Oh,
or
right.
semi-automatic pistols.
Yeah. Those are pretty good.
They are definitely not chrome pistols.
I could buy. Let's buy a couple.
You do have an Ishkar, a jewel encrusted Ishkar. That thing is money.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. I'm wondering what I need to. I kind of want to buy polarized and goggles so that I can polarize the goggles. Listen, I've got priorities, and now I am gonna sell. I think I'm gonna sell this electro bow because that'll be almost perfect, and I'll make up the rest with bits. What happened here? How did it get out of? Oh, those are really expensive. I didn't realize. Did not realize how expensive those are. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna learn data disk. Actually, I don't know if we have any tinkering.
We don't even have Tinkering 1 yet, so.
Shoot. How many skill points do we have? We have an attribute point. We have enough to take Tinkering 1. Should we take it?
I mean, I think we got all the main things that you... Well, you don't have Jump, which is the only other one that I usually end up saving some skill points for if I emergency need it. But
No, but
also,
I have Juke.
You do have Juke.
Juke's not as good. I understand the difference, but I kind of want to take Scavenger. I would like to have at least one reason to collect garbage in Golgotha.
Well, the meta thing would be to wait until you have both, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And then go back.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna take this, and let's go through the desert just a little bit longer, because I might find a pariah.
You didn't even check Tam.
You're right, I didn't. I don't know. Oh wait, wrong village. Tam good?
I mean, it's a vendor that sells random things.
True. Well,
Could be a good place to pick up some trade goods.
True. Yeah. Okay.
Compress your water, extra water skins. I don't know that maybe just 2 of those, because otherwise you're gonna auto pick up 300 grams of water.
Yeah, but I can turn that off. I'm at the stage where I might turn it off. But here's why I want 4: one for wine, one for cider, one for like maybe honey. Like I'm missing a lot of the basic
Cooking.
liquids.
Yeah.
I actually don't have a lot of trade. Well, I've got some guns I could get rid of. I'm not gonna get rid of the freeze ray. I'm not gonna sell it, but maybe the sniper rifle. Let's sell the sniper rifle. That hurts me, but I really want to do a pistol run. Maybe some drained chem cells. Goodbye, sniper rifle. Eat some apple mats. Yeah, let's traipse through the desert just a little bit, just enough to find a legendary pariah. And actually, we didn't do this other Isakari lair either. Not that it's a priority necessarily, but if I could find a pariah, then they will teach trash divining. They're pretty common in the desert, I would say. I don't like all this kudzu. This is a rust-shrouded salt desert tile. I like the idea that Isakari is a modifier.
Yeah. At least it's not Iskai.
All right, I'm just gonna go down because I don't want to mess with.
It's
these.
still rust shrouded.
Yeah. The less time I spend here, the better. Oh my god, I can't even pick up daggers. That's how you know this place sucks.
Wow, that was weird. You're like, I'm gonna shoot at it, and never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna run past it.
Well, because I couldn't aim at it good.
Yeah.
So there's like no.
I'm just surprised you didn't melee it as you walked past so that you wouldn't have to walk past it again on the way out.
Because if I melee it, then I'm just spending more time next to it. Yeah, I
But
know.
then it's dead.
Yeah, but like, I guess
And in
I'm.
the long term, you're spending less time next to it.
I suppose I'm at the point where I can like melee it and it'll die on the first hit.
You could even hobble it for a guaranteed pin.
Anything in here? Oh my god, this place sucks. All right, and then I started blasting.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can kind of shoot a lot.
I've been shooting a little bit. I definitely want the run and gun skill. It almost exclusively makes pistols worth it in my oh my god. This was all the ivy. At least it's not rust shrouded anymore.
Yeah, true.
There's a lot of plants here though. It's a deep layer. It just keeps going. Also,
You know, one thing that's kind of interesting just about different play styles in CUD that I wanted to mention is like, you know, kind of everyone plays it a little different, like level of risk or, you know, etc. Like the things you find annoying or troublesome, it really kind of depends on, Umars. I don't know that, I was gonna say, I don't know that it's worth losing 2 AV at this point.
yeah, I suppose that's fair. What does it give us? Strength and agility. I think it gives us more when it's finished warming up.
I believe warming up means that it hasn't turned on yet.
Oh, okay. So that's just what we get after it's okay. Yeah, gotcha. All right. Yeah. So yeah, what I find
Like Ulnar Stimulators is a great glove, but the AV, I don't know, like the 1 AV even versus 1 strength, 1 agi. Actually, does the strength push you over to, or the agi push you over to another +1? If so, it's probably worth strength.
Strength, yeah.
Maybe it is worth. Also, don't we do have an attribute point, and I do think that we want to try to go a little tinkery. So, but also we could kind of min-max and go agi, then put on the ulnar stimulators and get.
Yeah, 2 points in or a point in both would be kind of nice. The int's coming along.
Yeah, the int should end up being decently high. We started with like 20, so.
There they is. Hated by swine. Oh, I mean they're just disliked by a lot of people. The Society of the Mirror in Magenta. That's one of the coolest faction names. Wait, oh, I see deactivate. Let's just like...
Yeah, move it to the end.
Yeah. Well, we could
Shoot
shoot
him a couple times, yeah.
What was that? Emits an electromagnetic pulse. Okay. I don't even think they did it close enough for me to matter.
No.
You're not playing optimally, Flays on the Sun. Come on.
The AI rarely does. It's one of the reasons I kind of hate Temporal Fugue.
Ah, yeah. There you go. They're now indifferent, but they're probably not gonna want
Not
us.
in your holy sites, yeah.
Yeah.
You only ever meet them in their holy sites, so.
That's the problem with making friends with those factions that are like all about the historic sites. Is like you really have to get on very, very good terms with them before it actually matters. But you know, if you do, that's a lot of people you could share a dram with, and therefore very good reputation. Oh, we're gonna treat these as scrap. Yes, I'm doing it with a guy there.
Well, I think the reason that might not have been treated as scrap is because it was engraved.
Yeah. No, I'm aware. Like every modifier version of the same item has to be treated as scrap.
Yeah, but engraved.
I didn't look at it, did I?
That's kind of where I'm going, is you'll never look at them again.
Oh, is there a way to undo that?
I don't think so. Not without finding one and telling it to not scrap. Again, this, you know, you were asking for the ability to mark something as like always treat as scrap or whatever. Like the UI is impossible. Like when you really think about it, it's a hard UI to design to even allow you that choice.
Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. Painted bronze dagger. Ooh, do you want to do this one? Actually,
Oh, you already know that one.
we already know that one.
I believe that spawned the what is spangled anyway.
Well, this one's new.
At daybreak on the first day of autumn, a babe was found swaddled with its mouth full of salt by a group of cannibals in Library Quarter Tatara. This bad start to a story. They took him into their fold and fostered him, and he became known as Udok II, the briny scion of cannibals.
He was quite brined, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Tutara Library, we got a new site. Heck yeah. How were you alive? Damn, I already came by here.
Snuck up from behind you.
Worth killing all these jilted lovers in case you get lucky.
Yeah, lovers, blossoms.
Yeah.
Also, just so Auto Explorer stops getting caught up on him.
Yeah, that's true. Make a camp here. Cannot do that while waiting. That makes sense. We'll make it in the door. Oh, never mind. It got doused by accident. Whoa! 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 Hopper's saying something.
Oh, yeah.
Can't cook with hostiles nearby. God damn you, Kudzu. There's the one I didn't kill. Now I'll kill it. All right, we made it. Can't cook with hostiles nearby. Ah. All right, that's a good place to stop. And I guess this happened last time too. Is we'll go to Golgotha and then we spend like 5 episodes in the desert. I'm really just gonna look for a pariah because I want that trash divining.
All right.
Really badly.
All right.
All right. If you are enjoying,
It's your desert. You can comb it if you want.
I can comb it if I want. If you're enjoying this series, definitely hit that like button. Consider subscribing. What else?
1.0.
1.0 ish, and 3 days.
Yeah. Check out Chair Enthusiast. Check out Craig's video.